We've created these non-starters. We've created these sacred cows, and that's the greatest takeaway I need you to go away with today. That it's okay to rewrite the rules.
I don't want the sales guy that can sell anything to anybody, anywhere, ice to an Eskimo, all of that stuff. Because he's not going to give me what I need. I don't need a chameleon. I need authenticity. That is the impact point. You are after influence. You are not after selling. You are not after closing. You are not after horsepower. I don't care who tells you that. That will get me a deal today through horsepower. But what I want is multiple deals through finesse.
Because where we're going is not where we've been. So we get taught the big names, right? Warren Buffett was on the screen earlier, right? Zuckerberg, Carnegie. We hear about all these institutions, these people that went on to be wildly successful and build big businesses. The marketplace is different, though. So I need to understand, what do we need to be doing today? How do we modernize that period? Because what Buffett had to do is not what we're going to have to do today.
I just want to say that in 20 years of being in this business, I just heard from Cory probably the most impactful, most dominant, convincing amount of information that I've ever heard.
You're on autopilot in your engagements. Training happens on the job. So whatever it is that you say or do, good, bad, or indifferent, you will do automatically.
Do you believe that when you sell, or when a sale happens in your store, they're truly better off having purchased from you? Because see, we get caught up in the process. We get caught up in what we should do. We get caught up in a traditional training model, which is you train on a thing, and we teach the thing. We teach the handshake. We teach the here's what you're going to do. And this is a great example of just training on the thing. Now, I want you to imagine for a minute, your name, sir? John. John? I'm the front door of the dealership, and John is the parking lot. The salesperson came out, I always think it's a juggle here, like this. All the way from there.
It's about incremental, sustainable growth. There's generally not one thing you can simply do in your store that's not going to go, Cory, well, we hit from here and now we're up 30% because we did this one thing. It's going to be a series of decisions that you make and processes that you implement that will create incremental growth. And then the goal will be to sustain that. So that's going to be one key area when we talk about the new idea of the decision maker. There's people that will work for you right now, that are not doing you a service, that are not advancing your growth or concerned about the customer experience at the level that they should be, but they get paid and they got some benefits. So they'll hang out in the weeds. They'll hang out in the area where they're not too far on the front that you're noticing and they're not too far behind that you're noticing. Anybody looking to stack up more of those people? See, that's part of the danger. It's not radical changing your store. It's these little points. It's these turning points that can shift the wind from what a customer hears, what action they take, getting them to do what you want to do next.
That's one of the early mistakes that I made, is we were chasing the dollar. Anybody who would pay, we went to try to deliver services for. In the early days, that's what it was. What do you need? What, the training? Okay, well, we can get right over there. So the problem was, though, we were doing work we hated for people we didn't like. I wanted our clients' success for them more than they wanted it for themselves. Because see, here's what we love to do. We love to get creative. We're going to use horsepower to get the customer on the phone. We're going to stop calling from the dealership. We're going to get out our what? Cell phone. Our cell phone. Call from a number they don't recognize. Because that was the problem, right? Hello? Gotcha! Hi, I'm Cory Mosley, progressive business expert and accredited by the National Speakers Association as a certified speaking professional.
If you're viewing this video, chances are you're looking for a speaker for your next event, and I'm excited that you are considering me. I believe the marketplace is demanding fresh ideas and actionable content delivered by high energy, progressive, and experienced individuals. See, I'm not just a guy that's great on the platform. I'm someone who has built successful businesses, consulted with Fortune 500 companies, coached hundreds of business owners, and trained literally thousands of salespeople and entrepreneurs internationally. I believe in credibility, likability, and bankability, and I follow my own E3 rules: energy, education, and execution. I would love to share my story, my message, and my actionable content with the audience at your next event. As a meeting planning professional, your job sure isn't easy, but I'm confident when you hire me for your event, you'll have one less thing to worry about. I invite you to download my 8 Reasons Meeting Planners Love Cory PDF, and I look forward to working with you soon.